There's more than one way to pick up dog poop. For me, the plastic bag method has always worked best. I would highly recommend washing your hands afterwards, though. How do you do it?
What's long and hard and full of semen?
Cassidy.
What is it?
Penis.
A submarine.
Okay, stop. Okay, so I'm gonna say different objects, and you're gonna tell me if they're a wombat or not. Okay?
What is that?
It doesn't matter. It's a yes or no if they're a wombat. Okay. So listen. A Pepsi can, is that a wombat?
No.
Yes, it is. Are you a wombat?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so listen. Is your necklace a wombat?
No.
Yes. Okay, so listen. Is my hoodie a wombat?
Yeah.
Yes! Is your bracelet a wombat?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so listen. Is your hat a wombat?
No.
Yes! Okay, listen. Is your nose ring a wombat?
What?
Yes.
Holy shit, what the hell is wrong with you? Turn that off, I can't even fucking see! Oh my god, that's illegal, the cops! Oh my...
Hey, so we get a lot of snow in Canada, and I'm gonna build a snowman bigger than my house. What do you think? I don't know, how are you gonna get up there?
Look at the time. It's time to make the best chocolate chip cookies that have ever existed. 1.5 cups all-purpose flour. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon baking soda. My whisk is broken. Whisk that together. 3/4 cup brown sugar. Half a cup granulated sugar. Whiskey business. Half cup of melted butter in 1 egg. Plus 1 egg yolk. 2.5 teaspoons of vanilla that I forgot to film again. Now that's what I like to see. Flour mixture, but just half of it first. Mix till combined. And add the rest of that bad boy. Mix, but be gentle. 6 ounces of chocolate. Chop it up. Should look something like this. Chocolate in. Sure, it's a little chocolate. Got a problem with that? Fold together. Plastic wrap. Chill in fridge about 20 minutes. The oven 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Baking sheet, parchment paper. Scoop cookies with an ice cream scoop, leaving lots of space. Bake 12 to 15 minutes or until golden brown. A little bit of flaky salt. Let them cool. That cookie break, you know? That is how a cookie should look.
Alright, let me show y'all what it's like to live with a woman. They like to use your hairbrush when they got their own. The clothes, oh yeah, the clothes, they never stop. They use 4 billion bottles when I have just 2. I shouldn't complain, but I am anyways. I find a new one at least once a week. They do shit like this. And this. It's freaking November. Alright, now you explain this to me. Look at this. I got a $2,000 couch. And she's laying on the fucking floor.
So I just went through the Wendy's drive-thru and I asked the lady at the window if she could throw something away for me so I had room to put my cup down. Now she did do that, but she made fun of me for the way I said trash with my retainers in. So you guys let me know if it sounds funny when I say trash. Ha. Wrong one. Okay. Donald Trump.
Just call me H A A A A A A A A A H H H A A A A A A A A H H H H A A A A A A H H H H A A A A A A H A A A H A A H A A.
From now on, I'll call you
Now, mind you, the fish and the worm ain't gonna have babies together, but they really gonna start a life. And the only reason why I say that is because the organism and the insects within this organism, y'all packing up, reproduce itself inside the organism, or the whole system itself. Excuse, clap. Damn, yeah, that's my bad, sir. That is my bad. Excuse me, class. Damn.
He started that.
That is my bad, sir. That's my bad.
Okay. The 20. Follow the ball. You get to keep the 20.
Yeah.
Where is it? Good.
We're going to hack this box brownie mix to make it taste a whole lot better. So the instructions say a quarter cup of water, half cup of vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. We're actually going to change this. So all the mix goes in a bowl, followed by a teaspoon of espresso powder, whole tablespoon of cocoa powder, teaspoon of vanilla, quarter cup of water, half cup of vegetable oil, and a tablespoon of sour cream. That's right, sour cream. Mix it all up together really well. And then it says 2 eggs, but we're actually going to add 1 egg and 2 egg yolks and mix it all in until saturated, pinch of salt. And we're going to incorporate a bag of third-party chocolate chips like Ghirardelli, then grease an aluminum foil lined baking sheet. And we're going to distribute the batter evenly throughout the sheet, tap it against to release the air bubbles, and bake for 18 to 28 minutes, depending on how done you want it. I like it a little more gooey, but that's just me.
So I was thinking today, ladies, follow along. You know when we were little and we'd come home from school and we were like, Mommy, Johnny pushed me down on the playground today. And their response was always, that just means he likes you. But then you're like, but Mommy, he also pulled on my pigtails, spit in my face, and called me stupid. And then they respond with, wow, somebody has a big crush on Sierra. So you're smart, you put 2 and 2 together and you're like, so when boys are mean to me, they like me. And when boys are really mean to me, they must love me, right? Fast forward 10 years, and you're dating the same piece of shit you've been dating for 5 years, cheating on you, treating you like shit, and everybody's all of a sudden got a problem with it. Bitch, you told me that means he loves me. I thought this motherfucker was infatuated with me, right? When boys are mean to me, they love me. Here's a crazy idea. Why don't we stop telling young girls that when boys are mean to them, they like them? Crazy, right?
So I heard if you give your animal an egg, it knows to take care of it because it's super fragile. Oh.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Can I have everyone pass up the essay?
We had an essay.
Then after you pass up that essay, pass up the next essay.
2 essays.
Then the 3rd, then the 4th, and the 5th and the 6th. Now, before we take our second pop final, I need everybody to get into their assigned groups to get ready to present their group projects.
Assigned groups?
Now, is there anyone not assigned to a group? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put your goddamn hands down. You all automatically get an F for the semester. Young man, where are you going?
I'm going
Young
home.
man, where are you?
I'm going home. I'm going
Sit down. Sit
On April Fool's, I made a fake number and then texted my mom and acted like she subscribed to this account, okay? These are our texts. Thank you for subscribing to Happy Feet. A $1 fee will be charged to your account daily. Remember, Happy Feet equals happy life. To unsubscribe, text STOP FEET. Stop feet. Stop feet! Thank you for your feedback. We will add a $2 fee to your account so that we can send you daily cleansing tips. Remember, Happy Feet equals happy life. Stop. This was not ordered. Do not charge this number. We appreciate your feedback. Since you gave us great feedback, we will share one free tip with you. For hairy feet, wash with both shampoo and conditioner. Remember, Happy Feet equals happy life. To unsubscribe, text hairy feet. Hairy feet! Thanks again for your feedback. Since you gave us great feedback, we will share one free tip with you. For fungus on feet, avoid contact with other areas of the body. Remember, Happy Feet equals happy life.
Say it like a big boy. Say it like a big boy. No, like a big boy. I'm sorry for throwing a fit.
Alright guys, so here's how you get unlimited chocolate. You take these two pieces, slide them to the side. You take this and slide it down. And then you take this extra piece and bring it back. And now you have a full Hershey bar and an extra piece. And you can just keep repeating unlimited times.
Okay guys, this My Story deserves attention, I swear. So my sister has a good friend who lives in Kingston, Ontario, and she was talking to this guy on Tinder for a really long time. And then after 4 months of talking, he finally invited her over for a nice dinner at his house. So she went. It was all super nice. He set up candles and flowers. There was steak with veggies. It was a really nice planned out dinner. And all was going really well until she started to feel really sick. So she was like, hey, I really have to go home. So she ended up leaving. And when she got to her house, she was like, hey, I feel really sick. So she ended up admitting herself into eMERGE at the hospital. And then she ended up getting her stomach pumped because the nurses were like, oh no, something bad is happening. And then she had to spend the night at the hospital. So in the morning, Meredith was woken up by the cops because they had pumped human flesh out of her stomach. This guy she went on a date with fed her a human. This actually happened!
So, just found out that the world doesn't actually revolve around me. Bit fucking pissed off about it.
Alright, so this is my house, right? This is the gas station, right? These are about 1 mile apart, right? The average human walks at about 3 miles per hour, so why is it that it's taking my dad 15 years to get back from the gas station?
Does anybody else remember how awkward it was when your parents gave you the talk? Like about sex? It's so fucking awkward, dude. Did you already come? Like, yes, mom, damn.
This is a shout out to anyone who works in retail. I work in retail. Don't get me wrong, I like my job, but I have a story. I'm a cashier. My job is to scan your things, fold your clothes, put everything in a bag, you pay, I give it to you, small talk, bye-bye, you know? I'm folding this one middle-aged woman, and keep in mind, middle-aged woman, I'm folding her clothes. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of folding her clothes, and she says, oh, don't worry about that, hun, just throw them in the bag. And I was like, are you sure? And she goes, yeah, I don't care. I throw them in a bag, I give them to her, she says, thank you, I say, have a good day. She walks away. 3 or 4 minutes later, she comes back with my manager, and they pull me aside. My manager says, this woman's not very happy with you. And I was like, what? She says, I think it's incredibly unprofessional that you threw my clothes in a bag without folding them. I was shocked, and I was like, you asked me not to fold them. And she's like, I wish I had it on video because I would show your manager. And I was like, funny, there's a camera above my register, should we check? And she left!
My dad thinks he's funny enough to go viral on TikTok, but he's not. And yeah, here's what we came up with.
Okay. All right. So you know the song, if you like it, put a ring on it. I don't know how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like it, put a ring on it or something
Yeah.
like that. Okay. So we should do a TikTok with cooking ramen. And you have the noodles in the pan, and you'll be saying, if you like it, you should put an egg in it, and then you crack an egg and cook the egg inside the ramen.
Why?
Because it'll go viral.
So you got the egg. I heard that if you give your egg to a dog, that they don't break it because they know it's fragile. So lucky, 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 lucky. Where are you taking that?
We'll make it easier. 50 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 50 miles?
5 seconds.
Where are the seconds coming from?
What are you doing, sir? You know you can't park in the handicap spot.
It's okay, I have an Android.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're disabled. Have a good day.